Same year as me, 1978.
What do you got over there? I was gonna look at this dent. Understandably, seeing how big it is, it's got plenty of character on this.
So it's got both stamps. So Jackson Center, Ohio, and Cerritos, California, and Salt Lake City, Utah. No, it doesn't.
Piss poor follow-up here. So this trailer came down with a bunch of suspect work done to it, and I think we've remedied, what would you say, 100% of it?
Yeah, beyond I would think expectations. This was a, I don't know what number we're on right now from a recovery. This is a yet another trailer recovery from a famous Airstream building shop. The owner got frustrated enough with the process and the poor quality. They brought it down to us. When they brought it in here, at the time, it was supposed to be skin ready. So they had pulled the body, taken care of the chassis. Actually, we shored up the chassis for them. Put in some really thin Kusa board. If you don't know what that is, just do an internet search for Kusa board. And wired it, insulated it, and then he took it away, but they're like, it's ready to go, just throw the skin in. Of course, when we brought it in, we decided to do a water test, which was guaranteed to be waterproof. And I think we have some video of this thing just streaming water in all over the place.
We pretty much gutted it. There's a full video, and we'll do a little pointy thing.
Yeah, check out the video here, or here, or here.
Yeah, somewhere.
So after taking care of that, we also realized after testing their electrical, we needed to pull the electrical out and start over. And that was just the start of our backtracking. So a little frustrating for both parties.
How long was this thing in the shop for?
It actually arrived right around Christmas, New Year's of last year. So we started around January, I think.
So this build, including what was already done at the other shop, probably about 1.5 years from this client's start to finish experience.
We definitely spent about almost 3 solid months making sure that we had a really good starting point. So that was us figuring out his electrical system, which is super complicated, making sure that redoing a lot of patches. You know, you can see the difference. This is one of the originals versus one of ours.
Here's our patch,
and we left this one on. We found it watertight. It's just not the best, as you can see the dimpling and the standoff from the body.
Yeah.
So
you can also see Shiny Metal Chad's work on this.
Yeah, we just finished up polishing.
This is a full-on top-of-the-line polish.
Yeah, definitely adding to the grief was the amount of time to reverse the work that was done by a previous shop to get it to a good starting point.
We have some of these Furion outlets on our site. Shameless plug. So I think up top is like the most badass thing about the exterior of this. Can I jump on the hood of this thing?
Of course.
How strong is this? Well, here, insert drone footage. So yeah, we'll jump inside this thing. All painted wood.
Yeah.
When you want to look at the door is pretty. We got our RV lock installed on here. Kind of a common install that we do. And then we got our door catch here. So yeah, nice water fill, stainless aluminum door catch.
So look, I'm taking off my shoes even though it's 18 degrees out here because this trailer has the warm floor system installed. So my feet are nice and toasty. So all through the walking area, front to back, is underfloor heat. Keep those toes toasty. I think it's called Warm Step.
Warm Step, there we go. First things first is this fancy artwork here, or is this functioning?
Both. Walnut slab through here, and we needed an air intake for the 12-volt fridge that we have right here. And so this is basically, we have a series of fans back here that are pushing and pulling air to keep that motor cool.
And this is a waterfall as well.
Mm-hmm.
Correct technical term.
I'm sure somebody on the internet wants to correct us.
This side as well. The walnut just looks awesome against the white, as always.
These leather accents, riveted pulls all throughout, kind of really ties the cabinetry into the hardwood cabinetry, which is built here in-house. This is all ultralight plywood, and it's all sealed, all edges are sealed, it's painted, and then all of our wood is then clear coated for a super badass durable finish, easy to wipe down, and gives it a nice...
Is it kid proof?
What is kid proof? I don't even know what that means. So part of the design for this, which was really spearheaded by the client because they are going to be living in this full time with 2 kids, was livability, storage, and nice comfortable spot for sleeping and their kids. So starting at the front, we've got a huge lounge. You'll see at this point the bed system's down. We put one of our yacht grade electric
Is that a
stainless steel, yep,
one?
Scandivic electric cable basis with a walnut slab on top. So super quick, transforms into your bed, and then with a push of a button, bam, you go from bed to gameplay center with your kids in a second.
Let's give this table a weeble wobble test. Pretty solid.
Yeah.
One of the nicest table supports, I think, on the market.
It's killer. I mean, it's a huge area. They also have some additional cushions that go here, but the entire family fit around this pretty comfortably. Also storage, you know, put the storage up front. This is combo storage / electrical center.
All new skin in here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so all new skin, painted again.
Of course, all of our switches are on dimmers, which I'm sure will be flashing because they're LEDs.
We got our nice
the,
strobe effect going.
But as we move through in the kitchen, we have the Nova Cools 12-volt fridge freezer combo, and look, tasty beverage inside just for me.
Did you plan that?
I didn't. That's just how good we are. And then across from it, another necessity if you are living in a trailer and traveling in it full time. Washer dryer combo right here. And then tons of storage as you move through. Drawers, 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 drawers here, drawers, drawers, cabinets everywhere. So, you know, one of the classic designs that people really like to do nowadays is we don't want any overheads or uprights because we like the big feel and the openness of a trailer, but when everything's this bright and white, it doesn't feel too closed off.
It does feel nice. The offset, you can see here too, the offset bathroom.
Yeah, and then as you can see, at being in the back, you've got a straight line of sight to the front. Yeah, let's check out these doors. They're pretty cool. So
for these hinges, they're hidden
units. So we've got a lock on the floor. Pop that bolt latch, and then you can close off / kids room back here. And then you can also, if you need to, separate the front of the trailer from the rear to help hold it into place. Once they're in the closed position, we've got recessed magnets on the frame, top and bottom. You know, the whole frame for the doors follows the curve of the trailer around.
Do you think the client can watch us on these cameras right now. They're hooked up to Wi-Fi, so he's got these sweet cameras, baby monitor used here. Well, they also tie into the interior and exterior of the trailer, and it's all fed into an app on the phone. 2 AC units on this one, so there's an AC.
They're going to be chasing the warm weather, but also with this size of a trailer, when you have this big of an area that's kind of sectioned off, there'd be almost no way to not have a frigid area versus a hot area. But they definitely have the power to, you know, run these.
We did rock wool.
This is rock wool.
Rock wool.
Rock wool insulation on here.
Do you know what size the holding tanks are?
So they only have a fresh and a gray on this one because they do have a composting toilet. 40 and 40 or so fit into the traditional locations. We actually custom made the tanks for them. A pretty nice large feeling bathroom in here.
Yeah, it's huge for
walnut accents. These fixtures are super cool. He couldn't find the black look he was going for, so he actually took these into a company that pulled them all apart and coated them.
Had them powder coated?
Yeah, and these, you'll notice that the mixer is, it's an outside of the wall mixer. A lot of times what you'll see is just this control knob, and this whole thing you'll have to build out the depth of your wall 3 inches or so to fit your entire mixer in. So this was kind of a cool option. It looks badass, but then you can keep that thinness of your walls and not have to hide everything in it. And then at the very back, he's got this mixed use room. So this is a crib. They have a newborn and a small child. So got a set of steps that we built in-house that go up to this unit, and then you
just slide
this guy back.
There you go.
Get in and out, just do a little tighten, and then this will also be an office. Tons of storage, little workstation or baby changing station. And then in the walls throughout, you do have these temperature control sensors.
Ooh, fancy. Oh, what's next, Brandon? That's it?
Yeah, what's the next?
Curtains, we've got.
What's the next job?
Got the medic. Got some Sprinter vans to build. Well, actually, that's probably our next biggest one out there. That's what, an Overlander. Should we go look at the work that's been done to it?
Look at the badge.
So we go tear that one apart real quick.
So that's another shop.
This is another one that's coming.
Another shop that messed up a build, and we had to take it away from them. That one all the way from Jacksonville, Florida, I do believe. But yeah, that'll be another piss poor build. But yeah, to finish up this trailer, you know, this was definitely a unique learning experience for the electrical side, which was pretty cool to be able to do. Love when the clients like kind of take things to the next level, and this one electrically will.
Yeah, this has got some turbo nerd. What would you say?
Yeah. So yeah, all in all, it was, I think, a super clean finish, very well designed with the help of the client, and I think they're going to have a blast in it, so I'm sure they'll be in touch, and we'll do maybe another review when they are on tour and pass through Salt Lake again in the future and see how everything holds up.
Okay. Nice little cough there at the end for you, Jody.